In this video, I'm going to show you how to overcome physical pain, especially the pain what you get when you do a workout, when you do training. Why? Because a lot of women come to me and they're not able to get results is because often they're not able to handle certain physical pains. And at the same time, I'm going to talk about how to handle emotional pain. What are emotional pain? Emotional pain are things that make you feel sad, make you pain, make you feel hurt. It just make you feel emotional suck, right? It's like suffering from it, not making you go after what you want in life, not making you to build a relationship, to connect with the people that you wanted to. This could be your loved ones, your children, your friends, anyone. Maybe because of what what they do to you, or in situations that make you not able to connect. I mean, imagine you have loved ones, friends that you're not able to connect, right? Because of the emotions that you got from the experiences with them. All right, so in a way, this pain are very similar. Why? Because both this type of pain is something that you can do within you. Okay, many people expect the outside world to come and save them, to come and help, to help them. But I learned from my own experience that a lot of physical pain, a lot of the emotional pain is something that you have the power to overcome, and they're actually pretty simple, easy. Depends how much you practice. Like everything else in life, to get good at something, you must practice by learning something new. Imagine something you never learned before and you want to learn it. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as something is new for you, you still need to practice it. Practicing what I'm going to share with you, like a couple of things that you can do. If you go to the gym one day and you find yourself not able to do certain workout because they're painful. Yeah, include myself, there are things that we didn't do properly. Okay, so if you learn a couple of things that I'm going to share with you, you can actually have great results physically and emotionally. You can handle stress. You can handle a lot of the what is it called? It's just emotions that making you feel not what you wanted. So having this strategy allow you to control. You are the control. You're in control of everything instead of having things control you, and that's what it is, right? To have a beautiful life, to live freely, physically, and psychologically, you need to be able to master these skills. And one of the things is master the pain physically and emotionally. And what is physical pain, right? When people go to the gym, what happened, especially when they're new in the gym, what happened? I'm not sure if it happened to you. Physically, when they encounter something new, something stressful, majority of the people, they hold their breath, right? I mean, even when you watch a movie too, you watch it. Imagine you're watching a scary movie. What do? You get scared, and all of a sudden you might hold your breath. It's the same thing when it comes to working out. When something is heavy, I see many, including myself in the past, people just hold their breath when something is heavy. Hold your breath. And what happens when you hold your breath? The thing gets heavier. Why? Because you're not breathing in. You're not breathing in oxygen, and you're not breathing out, right? When you hold your breath, there's no movement in air into your body. So what happened? The cells in your body, doesn't get any activities, right? So you get even more tired, and not just more tired, you wouldn't be able to do the workout that you want, right? And it happened to me. So what do you do instead, right? What do you do? Instead of holding your breath, you exhale, let it out. Exhale when it's heavy. You breathe in, you inhale, like breathe in and breathe out. The rhythm must be used, right? Breathe in, breathe out. So instead of holding your breath, you breathe out. You breathe out, like breathe out. Imagine if you're a parent like me, the first time you probably instructed by the nurses and doctor in the delivery room, if when you're giving birth, naturally they want you to breathe out, breathe, right? Breathe in, breathe out. It's the same kind of strategy. Imagine you hold on to your breath. The body doesn't move. There's no movement as much, right? So breathe out, letting it go. Let air goes out and breathe in fast. Right? That's physically. That's how you handle physical pain. All right? You need to practice it with them. What happens when it comes to emotional pain? Emotional pain are things that we think about in the past, make us feel. Usually in the past, something that we keep in our mind, make us feel sad, make us feel angry, make us feel worry, guilt, and hurt. Those are emotional pain. Emotions are something that we learn from past experiences. Certain experiences give us certain meanings, right? And the meaning we give it to those past experiences could be an event, could be things that you did in the past or people do to you, and the meaning you give it to create that emotions. And emotional pains are usually emotions that make us feel painful, right? So how do you handle that, right? How do you handle that? Because the meaning we give it to those emotions. For example, in the past, perhaps you're going through some separation from your partner. Things didn't turn out. That separation, that perhaps the divorce wasn't a good one. A relationship that you built for many years that didn't turn out. The meaning you give it to, you might give that relationship a negative one, or something make you feel maybe you've been hurt. Maybe that person left you for someone else, or you decided to leave that relationship because the person wouldn't change for you. So the meaning you give to that relationship is a negative one. So you carry with you. Those are emotional pain. And when you think about that relationship, it make you feel sad, make you feel angry, right? So what do you do? How do you handle that emotional pain? It's going to go back to that experience, that relationship, and giving it a neutral, maybe perhaps a feeling, something that you learn from it, instead of giving a negative meaning because it produced that emotion, negative emotions, right? Give it something that you learn from it. Give it something that you can use it as something you learn in a positive way. If there's no positive way, make it neutral, right? Usually we learn from everything because we're part of everything. And when we put all the responsibility on the other person, that means we have no control. That means we're not, being part of it. So what I learned is no matter what happened in every situation, we are part of it. We are in the game. We might not look at how we play in that part. We might not see ourselves that we are also part of the interaction. So instead, look at what you can do, what the things that you can use in a good way, and learn from it. That maybe perhaps you can use the first experience to perhaps use that first relationship or that relationship, so in the future you won't make the same mistakes, right? You learn from it. If you meet somebody who perhaps who have certain behaviors that you no longer enjoy, and then you can use that in the future. If you meet somebody like that, you will not get close to that person, right? So you're using it to help you in the future to make better decisions, right? So something used instead of you the victim. When you are the victim, it would be difficult for you to create any changes. Only when you learn something, you are part of it, you can do something about it, is when you can actually make it better, that you have control, right? So if you are able to put positive meaning in it, that means you can learn to control your emotional pain. And this is how simple it is to control physical pain and emotional pain. And you must also practice it too, because our brain is created in a way that we humans love to do the least. Meaning, we like to do the easy things in life, right? Is our brain just programmed just to go downhill, right? Imagine riding a bike downhill. You don't need any effort. Well, imagine yourself going uphill. You need effort. You need strength. You need practice, right? So that's how our brain is created. Normally, just like to do the easier thing, right? Unless it's something we have to do, then we put effort in it. So because in this case, you wanted to control emotion, you wanted to change some of the negative emotions to positive. You must find a way to put better meanings in your past experiences. Give everything something positive that you can use. And you need practice to do that. All right. So, and with positive meanings, it gives you energy. Negative meanings, negative emotions give you negative energy. Negative energy drains you. Positive energy lift you up. It opens. Your cells get stimulated. Imagine people are feeling sad all the time. Look at the way they move their body. Look at the people who are always happy, who are always joyful. The skin glows, right? So you probably know people who are happier might look younger versus people who are not happy. They usually look, in general, right? They usually look a little bit older. My husband always said, if you smile more, you look younger. And it is true. When you smile, the cells get stimulated. Your body, the cells in your body gets activated, right? More oxygen's going in. When you sad, the cells are tightened. So that means less oxygen, less blood go to those cells, right? So that's how you overcome emotional pain and physical